Gargantuar is my favorite zombie from the PvZ franchise. I mean, how could you not love this hunky Giga Chad of a zombie? He's appeared in every PvZ game, and since I've ranked plant designs, I thought I'd rank some zombie designs for once. This is ranking every Gargantuar design from worst to best. And yes, every design. Here's every Garg I'll be ranking in this video on screen right now. That's a lot. Now, if you've seen my previous rankings, then this one's going to be a bit different. Instead of using a tier list like I have been, I'll be using this handy-dandy ranking engine to determine with 100% non-bias accuracy the best Garg design, the worst Garg design, and everything else in between. No, I'm playing. You already know, this is my opinion, and if you disagree, feel free to leave a comment. If you think Imp Garg is the best Garg design, you're entitled to your opinion, and if you make a good case for it, maybe I'll like the comment or something. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the ranking.
That's why he's the GOAT!
What in tarnations? I'm sorry, I just really wanted to say that. The only reason this guy's even on the list is because he has Gargantuar in his name. Since he's not even a Gargantuar, someone had to come in last.
It's the biggest piece of...
This isn't funny. I know you might think this is funny, PopCap, but I take my Garg designs very seriously, and I am deeply offended by this.
What up, Reddit?
I like it, but this isn't really a Gargantuar. Also, it looks kinda uncanny because they just copied the base PvZ2 head sprite, and I don't think it really fits. Cool concept though.
We do not care.
Cool, sure. Giant, I guess. Gargantuar? No. Daddy? This ain't a Garg, and I don't know why Heroes is trying to say it is. Goofy looking MF. When I think of a Gargantuar, I think of a big, hunky man with a giant stick. I can appreciate it when they take creative liberties, but at the base level, I am looking for a big guy with a big stick.
Embarrassing!
Just take this.
Okay.
I definitely think it looks cool, but as a Garg, it's pretty lacking. The skinny legs just don't do it for me. Really? A fursuit. What has this game come to?
You're a wizard, Harry.
At least I can understand why they would consider this a Garg. It would be higher if it actually looked like one, but at least it's better than all these goofy goobers.
Dude, I woke up this morning, like, dead.
Maybe, just maybe, if there was a higher quality image of this guy that existed anywhere on the internet, I'd put him just a bit higher.
In life, there's roadblocks.
I've given this guy the name Stones because, well, look at him. Do I really need to explain myself?
Nice.
I get the concept. I understand the theory, but M does not equal MC squared in this situation. I can appreciate a goofy looking Garg, and you will see that later in the list, but some of these, like this one, are just too goofy.
Jesse, that's a World War II uranium-235 nuke.
This is why Garg should stay bald.
Baboom? No.
I'm good. He just looks generic to me. I mean, I could have gone my entire life without seeing this and nothing would have changed. Excuse my language, but as the kids would say, PlayStation 1 looking. Where'd you get that yee looking haircut? Maybe if you got rid of it, you'd get some on your. Whoa! I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me.
I'll see you at work.
This basically fixes all my problems I had with Great Wall Garg, but as I said earlier, this is why Garg should stay bald.
How do you feel about the current socioeconomic climate in America?
Why all these zombies trying to steal Jay Schlatt's whole style? I mean, first there was Engineer, now this. I'm disappointed in you, PopCap. He should have stayed in this art style, but still, a fursuit? Really? Maybe I snubbed this guy a little bit, but one problem with the PvZ Heroes art style is that the Gargs exclusive to the game look cool, and the Gargs from other games translated into this style don't do it for me.
I'm in possession of a dual set of mobile devices.
Wow, bro, this is so nostalgical for me. Just kidding. I bet I tricked you, you silly little goose.
Travis Scott wants you to get these squad wins for the crew tonight.
I want to like it, but sci-fi doesn't really fit GOG style. Well, I guess that's sci-fi, but we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, I don't know. Doesn't really give me Big Dumb Blue.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Maybe if I actually played the game, I'd put him higher, but since these are the only images there are of him, he looks kind of bad. Can you tell that I have no idea what I'm doing?
Oh, shiver my timbers!
Take that mask off and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm really sorry. I'm just out of pocket today.
Take off those fake glasses and kiss me.
I don't want to hear any jokes about how this is literally every American or average American Ohio citizen, or I am in passionate love with you 80% 96, please marry me. Well, actually, maybe that one. Ladies, I know there's 17% of you. Anyway, Gargantuar does not go yeehaw. Did I include every bomb GOG variant? Yes. Why? Why not? But I have no idea what happened to have them so far apart, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Something something, Garden Warfare 2 art style.
I'm retiring.
Shark carries.
It's the thirstiest time of the year.
Another GOG does the same exact thing, but better.
Tomato.
Again, the shark just carries. Just the regular PvZ2 GOG, but worse.
Bazinga!
I think it's fine, but PvZ2 did it better. But PvZ2 did every GOG better, so I retract my former statement. What did they do to my boy? Infinity isn't even his imp in the game. Just stay in PvZ Heroes, my friend.
It's lit!
Sorry I'm going through these a little fast, but there's just so many. Anyway, I think the PS1 looking graphics kinda help his design. I don't know, maybe I sound insane, but I don't hate it.
The realistic Smurf cat just called Saul and you.
I like it. I like it more, but sad there's no weapon. I like it and there's a weapon. Simple, yet effective.
Stop posting about...
Why does he have a football weapon but a soccer imp? I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder. The only reason he's above the last four is because, well, I prefer PvZ2's depiction of GOGs. And because this is my list, and I can do whatever I want. Like, I'm not the only one who sees this, right? Nah, man, I did not know GOG was like that. I mean, I support it, but pick a time and place, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
No more Thug Shake, only Grimace Shake from now on.
You know, I actually kinda like BFN's art style. It's stylistic. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yoshi!
Yeah, I like it. We're in the part of the list now where I like all of these guys. I guess my only complaint with this guy is the wrench does kind of look kind of goofy. I'm not going to retake that. That's the best you get.
Alright. I say,
PvZ2 did it better.
Time is a beautiful thing. Good things pass, bad things pass.
Come on, man. It's the classic. Kinda surprised it ranked this low, but
What are you aiming at?
this goes incredibly hard for no reason. I have no idea if this guy's even a GOG, but I gotta pump up those numbers somehow.
Someone cooked here.
Would you let him cook? He is looking kinda cute though with that little apron. No, 20%! You will not start simping for a Gargantuar.
All our food keeps blowing.
Nice mix between the PvZ 1 and 2 art style.
Stop it.
My dirty mind alone propelled this guy to 30th place. But why the birthday present positioned in that specific area? All I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know.
oh.
The only bad part about him is that he's in the PvZ Heroes art style.
Hey. Yeah. I have just one query. One is Sprite Cranberry.
Does the whole Christmas thing better. Man, I can't believe it's only like 4 months away. I'm surprised I haven't heard any Christmas music yet. Anyway, I like holiday designs. This is better than the reindeer one just because there's just more going on.
Excuse me, what the actual...
Not what I would have thought a plant god would look like, but I don't hate it. Do I sound like a broken record yet? I guess you could say he looks drippy. I'm just gonna move on. Don't sleep on this guy. Just because he's the first design does not mean he's the worst. What I said for Zombomb, but it's an actual Gargantuar this time. This goes pretty hard. I just have beef with the color orange. Don't ask. Why'd they have to go and give him regular glasses? When I think Gigagog, I think this. Not some IT guy getting ready to help me reset my password. He has a freaking axe.
And to the people saying we paid the refs, we 100% did.
Why didn't they add this guy to PVZ2 instead of whatever this is? I think this would have looked cool in the PVZ2 art style. I don't have any funny joke. I'm gonna redub this because, to be honest, the joke I made originally wasn't even that funny. So yeah, I don't know. It's like Shakespeare, I guess. Is that what you want me to say? I don't know. Bye, I guess.
I'm David Pumpkins.
You know, I could go on this whole tangent about how the story of Frankenstein parallels the story of Gargantuar, but Daddy needs me that attention, baby.
Don't do that, he's young. He's young, he's a good kid.
Sci-fi, done right. I'll talk about this design more when it comes up later, but for now, all I'll say is that I like the vibrant colors. I do prefer the more muted colors we see in the future, or I guess the past designs.
You should def sub to any %96.
These were neck and neck, but I had to give it to PVZ2 because, like I said earlier with the muted colors, but it looks more like a guard with the colors and stuff.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
I will kiss him on his hot mouth. No, stay focused.
It's high noon.
How am I only now finding out about this design? How is this not everyone's profile picture? What is the meaning of life? Only one of those has an answer, and it's not the first two.
Number 15.
Basically, the flagship card. I do prefer the original better, but at this point, the list is just in shambles. I'm just trying to recover everything I can.
Hello, Peter.
Don't ask how he's up here. I must have been smoking some of the stuff that he's on when I was ranking this list because I have no idea why he's this high. That last bar is what the cool kids call a double entendre. To be honest with you, I've already finished ranking the list, but I forgot about this dog, I guess, so I'm just gonna put him here.
Because if that guy had shockwaves after he railed me like that from behind...
Hey, that's pretty good.
One word. This image. Oh yeah. Top 10, baby. Woohoo. I bet this one was a curveball for you. With that body though, I think these dogs might have some future business opportunities up their non-existent sleeves, if you know what I'm saying. My lawyers have advised me to not continue this segment.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
This will never get old to me. Just seeing that little imp hold that giant Gargantuar is so funny to me, even though it shouldn't be. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Just look at him.
It's never back down or never what? Never back down, never what?
Maybe Garg looks good in a fursuit? This is making me feel all sorts of indescribable things I can't describe. I can't describe why, but this goofy odd dude is what I want Gargs to be. He's just so goofy, man. I love it. I just looked up PVZ comic Gargantuars and this suit appeared, but I guess that's how any love story starts.
Let's do it. Take a look at these diamonds and it's a life of squinting, can't just stare.
If only every aspect of PVZ3, or as I like to call it, PVZ 3.5, were as good as this. I really do like the zombie designs for this game. Too bad everything else sucks. Top 3, baby. I'm almost done with this video. Well, I made a promise, and I always keep my promises. I like McGog and I like the Garden Warfare 2 art style, so combining the two has to be top 3. The super advanced sci-fi, which was Supernova, And there's old-fashioned sci-fi like this. I don't even think it's reached its full potential yet. I hope that made any sense. This is a Giga Chad. See how much just one pair of sunglasses can do? Buy sunglasses now with promo code I'mABrokeBoy27. Again, that's I'mABrokeBoy. Plus, I like the Garden Warfare 1 art style or whatever.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Oh my gosh, guys, who could it be? You already know, weighing in at about 500 pounds, we can all agree that this is the greatest Garg design. I mean, he has GOAT in his name. Give it up for the GOAT Gargantuar, everybody. Nah, I'm playing. Imagine though, it's the Big Wave Beach Garg. 1. It's creative. 2. It still looks like a Garg. 3. Somehow it still looks menacing even with the bright colors. And finally, 4. The imp is kinda bad, to be honest. Real quick, before you leave, do you want to be featured in one of my videos? I know, right? Well, all you have to do is comment your favorite plant and or zombie in the comments below for a chance to have your comment featured in my next video. And I will feature as many as I can, so don't be afraid that your comment won't be seen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always,